Jack it up.
Hello. Hello. What's up, guys? What's up, Ron? What's up, Energy? It would have been early for you, Energy, the first stream. You would have been asleep, probably. What's up, Ram, Michael, and E-Footy Stoner? Welcome back, bro. How are we all? Hope we're all well. I was playing some eFootball Mobile in the interim. I got packed in. I took me like 6 goals to win the Golden Goal event. Some of the sweats. And there was a guy who was Division 2 and his highest finish was 400,000. Just goes to show you how many people are on mobile. Are you for real, Stoner, or are you joking? Because that is someday if you're for real. Okay, boys, so someone was telling me that Griezmann, this big time Griezmann, is a lot better in this new update. And it's because of how well-rounded he is. And after using Royce today, Royce does look similar to this Griezmann. So I kind of want to give this Griezmann another go. So I think we're going to rebuild him and see if he is good. And I think one thing that this Griezmann benefits from is the new 89 proficiency managers. Because you can get the +3 at 84 instead of having to get to 85. You can get a little bit more stats on a boost if you build it correctly. So I think we're going to go for something like this. 84 type possession. 1 pass for the 80 low pass. We'll get the balance to 80 for the start, but we'll come back to it. So we've hit all our bases there. So I guess next we try get to 90 finishing. Does this one have a booster? He does. What's his booster on? Low pass, finish, and kick and power. Okay, we don't need to put that much on then. We can take off another point into finishing. And kick and power as well. We'll get that to 84. That's going to put it up to 90. Yeah, it is looking good. See if we can get that balance up to 84 for the boost. We got 87 balance now. And 84 dribbling, plus 3 to 87. So yeah, it should be a little bit better now. So hopefully with the pass and stuff. Like, because that outside curler before was really only for shooting, but now it looks like outside curler passes are effective. Oh, okay. I understand you, Stoner. What's up, Nadir? I'm not going for Royce, Michael, no. What's up, Suhail? Suhail? How did you say your name? Why are you deleting comments? I haven't been deleting comments, bro. I've been talking about Griezmann for the last 2 minutes. Oh, I got a Drogba spin. What's up, Jam? I'm allergic to kiwis. I only found out like a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. Not like deadly allergic. Like my dad's allergic, so I never had them in the house. And then I tried them a couple of years ago, and I was like, man, kiwis make your tongue really itchy. I was like, why did they make your tongue itchy? And then it got really bad, and then my throat started like getting dry and feeling like it was closing, and I was like, to my mom, I was like, here, I think I'm allergic to kiwis as well. Romeo, I don't use the DualSense Edge anymore, so I don't know anything about what settings to recommend. Yeah, boy, well, I don't know what you're talking about deleting comments. Like, I hadn't even been looking for chat. I was talking about Griezmann. I'd be using Romario. Yeah, Darren. It's just a scam, Darren, isn't it? Yeah, I haven't really looked at this Chelsea pack properly, so we'll give it a look. I did see Palmer earlier, and he looked. His card looked good before leveling up, except for his balance, which is probably just, you know, what's going to be the issue with him. Like, he's got good starting stats here. But let's see. I know, I'm trying to think. You get that finishing to 90, but you'd have to take off passing. But I guess if his passing isn't 90, it might as well be 80. I don't know. That would actually be 87 speed. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. Doesn't look terrible. I'm alright, Jamie. 32 levels on Jackson is nice. How do I can't just check from the same pack, can I? I mean, look, if you're a Chelsea fan, maybe, but these players are never really worth anything. These players used to be good, like these type of cards, but they just don't make them good anymore. They just don't care about free-to-play players anymore. And I understand why. Like, if you still haven't spent money on this game, you're never going to spend money on it. So, how's Enzo? I used to love Enzo. Sorry. You need to get a sugar daddy like Barry's donate. I have a couple people that are willing to throw a couple bones my way, but I kind of tell them I can tell them I don't bother. Like I don't want the cards that much. So, what do you think about the fact that there will be no live update for next week, Monday? Maybe something big coming. Is it not? No live update Thursday? I thought it was this Thursday we're not getting an update. That's what basically. And there, yeah, I used to love Enzo back in the day. And Kunku might be good actually. Let me have a look at. Okay, and Kunku looks nice. And if we can try to get one more point into that finishing, we'll have to take away the defensive awareness. That'll be a +3. That'll go to oh no, never mind. We don't need the extra point to finishing. Yeah, I like the look of Nkunku. And then he usually has good skills, so let me check what skills he has. I thought he usually starts with ball roll, so maybe not. You have to put ball roll on him. So you have to put soul control and flip flap. That's what first time shot, through pass, and then he has through pass and multi pass. Yeah, no, he's still good. No, not worth your 800 coins. Not worth your 800 coins, but still good enough. What's up, Pestal? It's been a while, bro. I think you commented on one of my videos, but haven't seen you in stream. It's because I added them for I had coins in my account and Ronaldinho did get them, then I added the €100 worth and then got Ronaldinho soon after. I wonder, does my Griezmann have a club attached to him? He does if we can use him in the events and alright. Oh, but my new Ronaldinho, you can't use him here because he's PSG. Which is annoying. I've got too many forward players in the Spanish league. Sure thing, John Mama. Sure thing. No, deep line forwards are very effective. What's up, SC? Rabona's good for fake shots. Sombrero is good for flicking the ball up, but it's more of a fun skill than effective. You'd be better off using a different skill. You'd get more use out of a different skill slot. It definitely is, Jamie. Yep. For sure. For sure. For sure. I mean, I'm on the PS4 version now, and I don't notice the graphics. Yeah, Joe Mama. But I gave it up. I got banned from the Ireland Federation thing. Well, I didn't get like explicitly banned, but they screwed me over, so I screwed them over basically. So I don't try and enter anymore because I'm sure it would be a bit of a headache for them if I was the one who won the tournament to qualify. To be honest, I don't notice the graphics, man. And I don't like the motion blur on the PS5 replays. I should have a build on YouTube for Cruyff eFootball Coach. I should have a video. But I don't even think the graphics are worse. If you showed me a PS5 version and a PS4 version, I wouldn't be able to tell you which one's supposed to be the better graphics. Joe Mama, are you the Joe Mama that's always in Run the Foot Market stream? Is that the same Joe Mama or is that your cousin? No, because there used to be a Joe Mama in here from the Foot Market. I don't know if it's... There used to be one that was just... He was trying to be a troll, but like it wasn't even funny about it. Like if you want to troll, you kind of have to like... You have to kind of be normal first. You know what I mean? Like the tour. Is the audio levels alright, boys, actually? Like, should the music be quieter, louder? No, I'm on a PS5, but I'm playing the PS4 version. I was playing a couple games off stream last night. I was actually trying to get the footage for the possession video, and then both my opponents got a red card in the first half, like 30 minutes. So like I couldn't really use the footage because it was like, of course the tactic's going to be very good when you're playing against 10 men. But I finally got, oh, what a finish! I finally got Xavi able to play DMF. He's so good. Are you going for the next bullet? We'll see when he comes out. We'll see. Because I don't need a destroyer right guard, so Hullet would have to be very good. Or the third player would have to be very good anyway. If it is right guarded with him. I have maybe a little bit. People would consider my spending on food impulsive, but you can't spend that much on food. If I spend €20 a day on food, that'd be 7,000 a year. Like, it's not gonna. You can't. You can't really ruin your financial situation spending money on food. So. No, I'm pretty good with my money. I don't get it delivered often, like. I track my spending. Let's see how much I spent last month on food. I don't think I've done. Haven't filled it out in a while, so I might be a bit behind. Although my friend that started working with me put me on to Dunnes Stores pizzas. They're only €4 and they're fucking class. They're like the pizza, like if you made a pizza at home, you got the base and the cheese, like they're not greasy. They're very good. So I spent a lot on food. Okay, I spent a good bit on food and. Okay, so in January I spent €350 on like food and drink, like alcohol, Pepsis, 7-Ups, pizzas. 350 on that. And then in February, 460 on that. So yeah. Nah, this is copium. I'll show you copium. I need to make this like a sub emote. This is copium. This is what people who had the most recent Ronaldinho, the Barcelona prolific winger version, were doing when they went for the new one because I had a better shoulder length, whatever, shoulder width. I had increased shoulder width. This is copium. What do you mean north side or south side? Like of Dublin, like? Like delete Perlo? No. If Ron's talking about Perlo, he means an old Perlo I legacy transferred. He won't let it go. It's the same way with Ron will never like go a stream without mentioning that, and then Big Toe will never go a stream without mentioning Van Basten. Shut up, Rizzo. Shut up. Well, I'd rather have food than Marco Royce and stuff. I didn't release Pirlo, I legacy transferred him. I don't regret it. Shut up, wireless. I'm losing weight though, Rizzo. I lost 3 kilos in the last maybe week and a half. Like the reason I don't release cards is because I want in the future, if they ever add a weekend league, like I'll do a weekly series where I use like, let's say, a full Barcelona team in weekend league, and then a full like AC Milan team. That's why I try not to release anything for the future. But like I don't think they're gonna do that. So. No, one thing I hate is when I don't really hate it, but I like if I do a video, right, training guide, and I say in the video, all right, we're not going to give him physical contact because physical contact isn't that useful. We'd rather have the balance, and then you have people in the comments saying, what about giving him physical contact? Surely he needs it to hold off defenders. And I'm like, I've explained it in the video. I explained why. You meant to. Every time I explain something in a video, there's someone in the comments asking about it. Asking the question. That input delay video I put up last week, I show how to get it on how to get the PS4 version on PS5, right? I also in the description timestamp it, so when you're watching the video on the progress bar, it shows you PS4 how to get it on PS5, and then there's people asking in the comments, how do I get it on a PS5? It's like, watch the video. Like if it's a 15-minute video and I've mentioned something like in a small 15-second pocket, all right, maybe I missed it. You know, it happens. But like, if there's a whole section of the video dedicated to it, why should I bother answering your question? It's literally right there, set aside for you. What's up, Dimitri? Oh yeah, you wouldn't have got notifications because you can't send out more than like 3 a day or something. Don't go wide. Oh, that's so sad to see. Good evening, Beef Pro Firo. What's that? It's an interesting name. What? The capital's trying to spell something. I don't really have a schedule. Like I streamed in the morning today because it was a bank holiday. I wasn't in work. My streaming schedule is really stream Monday and Thursday, and then other than that, just figure it out as it goes. Figure out. Wake up and decide. Because if I'm making videos, I can't stream. Obviously, like that possession video was supposed to go up like last weekend, but the input delay one took a lot longer than I thought it would. And then like I don't have time. And then I was recording. I said it a couple minutes ago. I was trying to record clips for the possession video, the tactic, last night, playing off stream, and then I played 2 games, and both my opponents got a red card in like 15 minutes, 30 minutes. So I couldn't really use the clips because it's like, of course, the tactic will look good if their opponent only has 10 players. So, oh, great pass, Xavi. Good evening, Slumberjack. What's up, Joseph? Jesus Christ, Suarez. Uh, Casper, I could. If you haven't seen Pepe's video, the 20 tips, I don't know what the title is. He done a video maybe 3 or 4 months ago, like 20 tips, like pro players use or top players use. It's a good video. I, I think I commented on the video. I was like, I do so many of these things, but I'm only noticing now. Like a lot of the things I do are like, I wouldn't even think to mention it. You know, it was only when he talked about it I was like, oh yeah, I do that. Like one of them, for instance, was if the ball is loose, let's say it's a 50-50, if you press pass, your player is more aggressive and will go for it. Whereas if you just try to take a touch, they won't go for it. They won't really go for it and they won't reach it. Like see Xavi there, I didn't press pass, so he kind of just walked into it. Whereas if I pressed pass, he would have done a little lunge to get it and challenge the ball. Just like that's something that I know in my head, but I never actually would have taught to talk about it. That video from PES Pepe is very good. Camera view hides whether your teammate is ahead or behind defenders. How do you decide when and where to... I guess I'm just looking at the map, Romeo, the mini-map. It would be cool if I had an iCam, because like I'm looking at the mini-map a lot more than you might think. Like you see when like I just noticed I did it there. When the ball got cleared, I had a quick glance at the map just to see where is everyone. Just get a situational understanding. Okay, the cut behind turn worked as a pass. Yeah, I'm hearing like apparently I uploaded a video today playing with Royce and I was commenting my opponent was like loving the Marseille turn. And then someone commented that's like surely smart assist. Yeah, I'm gonna be watching Champions League this week. I usually play football on Wednesday nights, but I'm not gonna go this week. I want to watch Champions League. Now my ankle is a bit sore, so I think I would be good if I could just give it a week of rest. But Dimitri, like, why are the best players in the game the same price as the worst players? Like, it doesn't make sense. The pack should be cheaper. Well, like the way they need to do it is to give you coins for playing the game. And that means, like, if you're given coins to play the game, you'd be more likely to just throw them at, like, a pack like Royce. Like, if I earned about 1,000 coins a week, which isn't even a lot, like, but let's say I earned about 1,000 coins a week, I'd be taking chances on these packs. And that means when the player I do want comes out, I won't have any coins left. I'll have to add the money now. Like, let's say they release Hullet next. This pack today with Royce. If the game makes it so you can earn coins, like, yeah, you take the chance on Royce, then you have no coins left, then Hullet comes out. To be honest, actually, I'm probably someone who would just wait. Like, I'm pretty conservative and responsible, but like, a lot of people would just take the chance. But look, we can't complain. Like, they're making so much money that they know their strategy, so we can't complain. Like, I was thinking of the irony of it. I was like for a while I've been saying how like Konami aren't great at getting someone like me to spend like more. Like, I've spent my money, and I know I got Ronaldinho the other day, but that was like a lot of it's part of it's because I'm streaming, so I've got a bit of a unique situation. But yeah, I was saying, like, yeah, they don't really get me to continue spending, but like, they've already made fucking hundreds off me. Why would they give a shit about getting an extra little 100 off me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, they've already made their money off me. They don't need to worry about how much more I'm gonna spend. We got them with 77 players left. Old. I mean, saying you don't pay for players, you pay for spins is it's a bit pedantic. And it's probably not the right mindset, because then you're just gonna gamble. Well, no, Adnan, or AC, sorry. That random rewards that they've released in the events, your expected value from that is 10 coins. If you did that a million times, on average you get 10 coins. Why don't they just give us 10 coins every time we win a divisions game instead of limiting to it 3 times a week through events? You got 10 coins every win in divisions. You'd get enough to clear a pack after 1,000 wins. How long would that take? As someone who wins, you know, more games than the average person, it's gonna take more than 1,000. Like, it would still take, what's 70%? 1,000. Whatever. I can't do the maths. It's about 1,500 games nearly. Like, I might play that in a year, maybe. Yeah, see, sorry, I already answered you, bro. I am gonna be, yeah. Yeah, me with my team of the season, Van Dijk. Like, for those that aren't aware, I packed team of the season Van Dijk in weekend league this week. And he's probably like the 10th best player in the game, is he? Like, most expensive? No worries, SC. But I was saying, like, I usually play football Wednesdays, but I'm gonna watch Champions League this week instead. Wasn't he the hardest to get? He would have been the hardest to get out of the Premier League, I think. Maybe Salah. Him and Salah would probably be about even. And I got him for getting 11 wins out of 15, so, you know, average. Well, not an average player, but out of people who play the game kind of every day and regularly, that's average enough. Yeah, it's like packing Maldini, Adnan. Like packing Maldini in this game. What's up, things that? What's up, Kamal, Banana? Woke up, I've been like that. Well, I wasn't on the sauce like Ozil. I was doing pull-ups there before the stream, man. So it's so sad how like tired I get now. I used to bang out like 25 pull-ups, and now I can only do like 5. I can do more, but I just don't want to. Like I feel like getting sick, getting nauseous. Like it's not even my muscles. It's nausea. The cardiovascular. Here, one sec. Hello. No. If I am, it'd be like 9:30. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Bye-bye. No. Yeah, it's tomorrow. Which Iniesta are you talking about? Are you talking about like the game-changing pass Iniesta? Shiva, I'm good. Nah, that Iniesta should be better, bro. Actually, a bit more well-rounded though. Like Iniesta's just gonna be better on attack. Pedri be better at defending and stuff. Like I feel like Iniesta is best in an attacking centre mid role. I think at AMF, it doesn't have that like quick enough pace to kind of to pierce through the centre backs kind of and the shot power and stuff. But in centre mid, like you can toy with the opposition midfielders. Okay, so Griezmann's on an up arrow here. Let's see if he can get through this team here. And my opponent has big time Griezmann too, so I'll be interested to see if he does any good with him. Daniel it is, yeah. There you go, Michael. Oh yeah, this Xavi's really good. Look at him. You probably don't even need that much passing. But I love this guy. I know, Jamie, I know. And he doesn't have interception. Still intercepts a lot. Got a very good stats. But that's what Player of the Week used to be, Jamie. It's mad how Player of the Weeks have actually gotten worse. Like, I'm not even saying worse relative to the other cards. They genuinely are lower stats than years ago. It's not just that the legends got better, it's also Player of the Weeks themselves got worse. What a shot. Who is that? That's not Big Time Griezmann, is it? Oh my god, maybe Big Time Griezmann is cooking. That was a rocket. We will watch this replay. The first time as well, Jesus. How can you stop that first time shot? If he took a touch, maybe, yeah, I'd come across and block it, but if he just hits that first time, there's actually no way of defending that. No, what's happening here? Very good. Pickpocket Griezmann, let's go. Can you find them? Can. Eto! Alright, good pass, Griezmann. Dragan, I would just say stream on Twitch. It's easier on Twitch to grow at the very start. At the very start, it's easier to grow on Twitch. You'll reach like a limit though after maybe like 20 average viewers. And I don't know, just answer people's questions. Go Messi. What has this player just done there? My opponent, why is he playing like this? Well, Antoine. Eto can't return the favour to you. Like Griezmann has 97 free kicks, or sorry, corner kicks. Does the I don't notice any difference between 90 corner kicks and let's say 80. I think once you're at like at least 80, the ball seems to go in around the same speed, to be honest. Oh, good pass, Messi. Oh no, if you're okay, if you're already getting 10 on YouTube, you're fine then. You've skipped that first little stage then. Don't worry. Like I said, once you get to, I was gonna say 20 on Twitch, maybe go to YouTube, but if you're already on 10 on YouTube, continue ahead like you are. Okay, Jamie, he told me a couple days ago he's giving up on FIFA, right? But I log on at 6 p.m. nearly every day just to check what's new. And every time I'm on, like in the bottom right, it'll tell you when your friends come online. I see Gianni log in. So I don't know what the situation is exactly. I think he wants to give up FIFA, but he doesn't. Oh, beautiful play, boys. I sound like Hugh Hefner there, beautiful play, boys. Jesus. Hey, you're not bothering me anyway, Jargon, don't worry. You're all good, bro. You're all good. Come on, Messi. Messi! Ooh, just wide. Yeah, I was trying to hit a dipping shot, but I just put a tiny bit too much power on it. Yeah, no worries, Raz. I had to do a little something extra for my American section. I don't forget about yous. What is Messi doing? One on one. Ooh, keeper movement there. Could have got a shot off maybe. Xavi. Good to hear, good to hear. I always remember when you said that the first time. Like when I was watching back my video today before uploading it, and I was like, man, because people are complaining about my microphone, and I know what they're talking about, but I can't do too much about it. I actually have a good microphone. The problem with my microphone is that my room has a wooden floor, and like the walls, it all echoes. You don't understand, like you would never think about it, but like the shape of your room and like the lack of carpet makes the sound slightly worse because the sound will echo. So I don't know how you fall asleep to this stream. The best thing to fall asleep to is a YouTube channel called History of the Universe. That puts me lights out within like 10 minutes every night. That's what I listen to every night. History of the Universe. Although if it piques your interest, you might not be able to fall asleep. Like you might be listening to it and getting your mind blown. I think the first time you listen to each video, it keeps you awake. But I've watched them all like 5 times at least. Go on, Grizzy. Can you find Messi? Oh, beautiful curl. Unlucky with the shot. A bit of technique in that one though, Griezmann. Why did I do that? Why did I do a knockout right into a striker? Thank God he choked. But like, why do I do these things to myself? I'll never learn. Ah, good press. Guess it works, man. I guess it works. Yeah, I'll show you after, Daniel. It's a new build. It's a new build I've adjusted for this version of the game. So I've never really liked Griezmann, but a lot of people are saying he's good in this update. So I kind of want to see if that's true. I feel like we're gonna choke here. What a ball! Yeah, there's the choke. Oh, the post! I got away with murder. Ah, here. Like, you should have scored the first one, but that second one, I'm there blocking that. Why doesn't that get blocked? Come on. Good save. Right onto his striker, and Griezmann buries it. Man, these keepers keep parrying in this new update to the strikers. With that one there, I mean, where else is the keeper going to put it realistically? Need to stop moaning. I should have won this. I was very comfortable. I just kind of let the foot off the gas a little bit. Phenomenal header. Suarez, by the way. That was phenomenal. Phenomenally bad. Yeah, he doesn't have blocker, maybe that's why, but I think before the update it wouldn't have mattered. Ah, here's the Griezmann build. And then the skills, aerial superiority and super sub, you can probably take off. I would recommend the other three though. Who's better on SS, Rivaldo, Works, GP, or Embuemo? Probably Rivaldo. Well, me and Johnny disagree on a lot actually when it comes to how to make a football game. But one thing we definitely agree on is if your player makes a run, if you, let's say you have the ball with your midfielder and your winger makes a run, your opponent's AI should track the run, but if you play the pass, shouldn't be able to catch it. Assuming the pass is timed reasonably well. But the AI should track it so that the defender has a chance to switch in and shut it off. Which I think eFootball doesn't do a terrible job of, really. I'm on passes too, Banana. What about the progression points? But I can't show you on this screen, sorry. See if you can backwards engineer it though. Okay, so my opponent has Griezmann again. Let's hope he doesn't cook me like the last opponent's Griezmann did. This little Messi is so fun to use, Dejan, I agree. That's a Boxy. Go on, Antoine. Hold him off. Well in. See, that's another thing about this update. Even if they don't have crazy strength, they will still hold him off a little bit. Like, I think the physical contact stat has gotten better, or more important in a way, in one way, because when your players do shield now, they don't get as stuck. They're still able to kind of move and respond to your inputs, but also less important in a different way because even the players with low physical, if they're good at dribbling, they'll have a shield or two in them, and it gives you time to kind of move the ball on or something. Like, see Pedri there? When he throws in his shield, like, I'm still able to move, whereas before he would just get stuck. What a ball. Oh, what a cross. Oh, we get the goal eventually. Man, pull a header on Suarez. Why can't he just score a direct header? Why does it have to be some weird, like, BS workaround way to score a header with him? Oh my god. But there was some proper curl on that Pedri cross, to be fair. Nice curl on that Griezmann pass too. Can't find it back to him. Come on, Messi. First time, I trust you. Oh, I trusted you, but Suarez just... Man, Suarez's knees are gone. I thought this was supposed to be Prime Suarez, not Inter Miami Suarez. Oh, great flick, Griezmann. Go on, Suarez. He still got it. He still got it. And my opponent's gone. He didn't want the smoke. Right, that's the event done. I think I'm gonna take long range curler off of Xavi. I used to use them in like a center mid position up here, but I don't think I'm gonna go back to that. Or maybe Maybe I should actually. Maybe if I want to use them, Pedri or Pirlo in this deeper role, and then if I want to use the more attacking one, I can switch to Xavi. Alright, let me play a few games and think about that scissors feint. I'll try use it a few times, see if it's worth keeping. You can remove skills, yeah. Nah, I'm on easy feints, banana. So I think you go into it, click on the skill and say delete. What does Fighting Spirit do? Essentially when your defenders are near your player, it makes his stats a little bit worse. So Fighting Spirit reduces that penalty. Essentially gives them aura, yeah. It's a good way of putting it. And then I think it says in the description it helps with stamina, low stamina. But I think that Amadeus guy tested it, and it doesn't reduce stamina drain. So there's I think there's an idea that it doesn't actually have any effect on stamina, but I think it still has an impact on when your player has low stamina. It'll reduce the negative effects of low stamina. I used to use manual, but the thing about manual is no top 100 opponent. The thing about manual is it's harder to do the ball roll double touch consistently. Like you can do it, but sometimes it'll do like an elastico and stuff. So. Okay, so those games were in events, but this is a true test for Griezmann because this guy is someone who's finished in the top 100. But he is on an up arrow, so he definitely wants to play, so we'll get him involved, of course. And Hullet wants to play too, so I guess we'll throw Hullet in. And then for left mid, we'll throw Salah right mid. And Bobby Boy can be our defensive-minded wingback. Uh, 97 Tube, I have a video on this. Check my channel. Yeah, Marseille is... I don't even do Marseille anymore. Because... when I switched to manual, it went... I couldn't do it on manual, and then when I'm back on easy, I just forget about it. What is the name of that video, sir? Proof that eFootball has built-in input delay. I uploaded it like a week ago, so you should be able to find it very easy. Just go on my recent videos. I definitely do a switch or a mix, Romeo. I switch between them. Well, every time I switch with the right stick, you'll see a line coming out of my player. You see how the lines are coming out? And then when the line doesn't come out, I'm pressing L1. Ball. Alright, Salah wants it back. We find them. No, we can't. But every time Griezmann passes, he seems to do this like curl animation. Like I said, it's like if you play Football Manager and your player has 20 technique. Yeah, I forgot. This guy finished top 100. I need to be a bit more locked in. No! Clear that. Nice. And manual feints just allows you to do a few more extra skills. But each skill, well, not, to be honest, only a few skills are different. A lot of the skills are the same input. Like, it's actually not that hard to switch. But if you want to do flip-flops consistently, you'd want to be on manual. It's a lot easier to do them on manual. Ellen Gilbert. Oh, that was for Dino. Oh, he might be in here. Go on, Griezmann. Yeah, back to him. Bang that on the right foot. Just not enough power. He might get another go at it here, though. Nah, well intercepted. What? Good save. Why is that not getting intercepted? No, it's for Gilbert. And this game's passing. Like, it just keeps picking the wrong players. Well in, Tomiyasu. And look at that glitched pass. Go on, Griezmann. Fight for that. Oh, beautiful play, boys. Griezmann, keep going. Nice. Back to him. What is that touch? I pressed pass and he takes a touch. The power bar was loaded up. What is going on here, Konami? Oh, the bounce favors us. Don't move that keeper, buddy. Don't move that keeper. Thing is, a good thing I was kind of conscious of that. I think maybe if I didn't anticipate the keeper movement, he would have got across to it. Oh, nice. Alright, Griezmann, let's do this counter. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, great dribbling. Yeah, I knew he was going to send it back. Go on, Antoine. Oh, why? Does it lock the hullet? Yeah, he was definitely expecting a double touch inside there. Alright, Griezmann, make a run. Alright, actually, Dino, do it. Into Griezmann. Ah, I'm getting too anxious. Not anxious, but antsy. I'm seeing the pattern and then just forcing it. I'm not waiting for it to come through. If I actually just took another touch, Griezmann probably would have got free. Good save. Nah, he has Kimmich in centre back. Yeah, this guy I'm pretty sure has a PlayStation account because I know the name Lobos. And look at his name, it's Steam Lobos. And it's kind of a free-to-play team, kind of. So I think it's his second account on PC. Go on, Ronaldinho. Outside curler pass. I love it. Oh, beautiful finish, Ronaldinho. Yeah, we'll take the celebration out for that goal. Beautiful finish. But Griezmann set that up nicely. One Rude. Out to Griezmann. Bang that! Oh, the block. Yeah, it's Labosa, Brian. Good ball, Xavi. Win. Wait, was that Xavi that played? Was that Xavi that played that pass? Because he came across very quickly there. Alright, Griezmann. Chip him. What is that shot? Jesus Christ, that is so bad. Yeah, that should be a reaction. That should be a reaction. Because what was that? Oh my, we could have put this game to bed. And then I'm over here trying to get fancy with it. Why do I do this? Alright, we'll give him another go. If he can reach it. Go on, Rude. Oh, how is Trent getting to that? Big win.
Humans, what have you learned?
Okay, but like some of the things that happen in this game are weird. Ooh, look at Dino trying to be cheeky and nutmeg Van Dijk. I thought that was Odegaard, so I was like, seeing him putting on the right, I was like, Martin Odegaard, feel free to take that shot. Didn't realise it was Kevin De Bruyne until it left his boot. Will there be a third? Definitely not. Definitely not. Okay, let's try close this game out a little bit. Ron, where do I get these? I actually used to love that on PS3 and stuff, and PS4. I think on PS4 I had their Eisendrache Black Ops 3 as my team. I used to love that. My Philip Lam doesn't have right mid trained, only left mid. Although I am thinking of taking centre mid off him. Give him right mid. It would open up a lot of versatility for the team. Like, what's up, Pez Verdi? Come on, Griezmann. Ah, beautiful Pedri. Oh, Ronaldinho close. Oh, he's getting another bite of it. Ah, I'm just trying to exploit that space too early. There's no need to full sprint there. Go on. Oh, this Van Dijk's doing a very good job, except for that. Oh my god. Except for that. This Van Dijk has been shutting me down this entire game. And then he goes and does that. Oh my. Gonna play and hold it. Come on, I want a clean sheet. What a ball, unlucky. Great feed, Pedri. No, trying to stop Pat the Griezmann. Trying to stop Pat the Griezmann. Alright, GG's. Top 100 opponent, but Griezmann handled him well. Alright, Griezmann definitely feels better in the version 4.4 update. Here's the build again. Definitely well rounded. I think it is the best. You're getting kind of a well-rounded approach to his stats, and if you look at his skills, the aerial superiority and super sub are supposed to be because he's well-rounded. So the reason I put aerial on super sub on him is if I'm winning a game by, let's say, 1 or 2 goals and I want to bring a player on up front, but I want them to still be able to attack but also help out when we're trying to kind of build out from the back and goal kicks, that's why I put aerial superiority on Griezmann so he can win the lofted pass. So if you want to use Griezmann in your main squad, first 11, I think you can get rid of aerial superiority and super sub. Probably go for flip flap and maybe fighting spirit or something. And yeah, the aggression and defensive engagement are high enough on him, so that's kind of why he's a good option off the bench when you're already winning. But yeah, definitely glad I tried him out again. Also, we should be getting a new Reverie soon, so I kind of wanted to try this Reverie out. Now, one thing I never liked about this Reavery is his 90 kicking power was so bullshit. Like, it was not 90. It's just, shots are always so weak. So we'll try him out here today and see if it's changed. Oh, I forgot to try out the scissor feints on Xavi. I might take that off instead of long range curler. But I think I do remember scissor feint being good in them. Maybe at the DMF position, not really, but when I push him up at the center mid, it's handy. Good to hear, e-ballers. Good to hear. Look, he's on the up arrow again. I think we might take him off the bench because he does have super sub, so might as well try and make use of that. Reavery. Wow, he had a good in 2006. He had a good World Cup, did he? Was there any breakout stars in 2010? I think Thomas Muller would have been like the main one, wouldn't he? Ozil as well. I think Ozil, like... Did Ozil play in 2010? Pretty sure he did. I think I remember seeing him in Jabulani. Well, that's what VSync on the PS5 version tries to get rid of. That's what VSync is for, e-ballers, to remove screen tearing. When switching to a defender behind the ball, how do you make them close in on the attacker? They always want to press the ball. Do you hold X or another method? I don't hold X. Like, I never do that. But I don't really understand the situation you're asking, Romeo, to be honest. Thanks for the likes in the stream, boys. Appreciate it. Xavi is such a joy to play with, boys. I'm so glad I got up the DMF position on him. He's such a joy. I think I used to say he was one of my favorite players in the game, to be honest, and that was before passing was good. I used to say he was better than Pirlo. Like, I used to say like Pirlo's obviously better because of the defensive stats, but I just enjoyed Xavi more. I think that's going to be true again now. Xavi! To be honest, I don't notice these type of things, e-ballers. Yeah, and whenever I go on Nez's account, or even someone who has that more recent Xavi, I say how he's like the best player in the game. He runs the midfield. But this one, even though this is an old enough card, still runs the midfield. Like, look at that pass. So much ping on it. So much fizz. Look at the pace of the passes, like. Like, every player can hit that accurately, but he gets it over to them very quickly. think they need to improve that drag back. Remember when I was playing Gianni for the Ronaldinho video? Drag back just doesn't work. Even if your opponent doesn't react to it, this player won't get fooled by it. What a hit, Ronaldinho. What a hit. I press square for second man press. Like, see how the green arrows are coming out of Maradona? Like I tap square and he'll run at them. So when I defend, I'm pretty much always having someone putting pressure on the ball. Like, there will be some instances where I don't want pressure. But pretty much, I'm always trying to put pressure on the ball, force my opponent into mistakes. Oh, what a hit, Messi. Alright. That's where Blitzcurler is. That's the pocket Blitzcurler probably should be effective in. Yeah, Dejan, there's one version that's very good at the moment, though. I'll show you. You probably need a good player for it, though. The one there, where you just do it right in front of you, that's still very good. That's very responsive, and it can kind of trick the centre-backs. What am I doing? Ooh. What ball? Yeah, I don't think you're chipping your ball like that. Appreciate it, Romeo. Oh yeah, Pez Pepe, that video I talked about earlier, Pez Pepe. Pez Pepe also mentioned that, like, the best use of finesse dribbling is for creating passes, because I feel like what happens is, one, when you're doing finesse dribbling, your teammates make better runs, and then secondly, the AI, the opponent's defenders don't really react to the passing lane you're creating. Alright, see Dino. See how Dino made the run there, and then the defenders didn't track him? Like, that's because I was doing finesse dribbling with Pedri. Now, unfortunately, the pass locked on to the wrong player. So he couldn't get the ball in, but the point still stands. Right, there's the scissors feint on Xavi. Oh, Maradona! I brought the Marseille turn back. The finesse shot. You mean just finesse dribbling into a shot? I think I do it with outside curlers sometimes. Finesse dribble into an outside curler. I don't use sub tactics, Sally. Oh, he done me. The hell have I fallen for that? How am I falling for that? Oh, I thought I had another player down here. Yeah, good goal. Good use of finesse dribbling to cut in. Brock, can you get the one with a full free-to-play team? Yes. Very easy, bro. Bro, I got top 100 with a free-to-play team in the weekend league events. What's up, Bubber? Hope you're well. Dimitri, that guy just did it there with Blitz Messi. Still no double booster. Diego, yeah. Might break the game. Okay, someone just tried to sign into my Facebook account. I haven't signed into that in years. Oh, go on, Dino. Ref? I have a foul a little bit, ref, no? One more attacking and one more defensive, Sally. Man, I'm keep making mistakes with Dino where he's so fast that I just want to keep running with him. I need to slow down. Go on. Jesus, what is that touch, Suarez? Oh, good feet. Ref, play on! Oh my god, Ronaldinho was in. He was in. On the right mid, well, one of the wide mids and one of the DMF. I've used deep line. Trying to lay that off to Gilberto. He's probably not the best candidate for that. Yeah, you can do flip flops with the skill. But I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, I use Lamb sometimes, bro. I have him on the bench right now. Oh no, Maradona. That's where your hand of God has to come in. I'm sorry. That's where you need to do a little cheeky hand of God. Diego, make the run. What is he doing? A bit of patience is all we need. Ah, was expecting some keeper movement or something. Yeah, my route into goal here is true passes, or maybe he just does that. So I don't think Suarez is the greatest. I need someone with a bit more pace. I should have just kept it with Suarez. GG. I mean, I'll be using the RTG eventually, but I'm just having a lot of fun on the main account, so we'll have to try to get it into Division 1s for the end of the phase, which is on the 15th, so 10 days. And honestly, it took me a while to get into Division 1 on this account. I don't know if I'd get it on the free-to-play account in 10 days. Here's the Chappy build, Jam. Yeah, I think I'd rather man marking, flip flap, and like first time shot or long range shooting compared to scissors feint. So I think we will change that. I don't know if I have Halloween Delict on the free to play. I used to have him on this account. He was so good. Best centre back I'd ever used at the time. He was so good. How much GP have I got? I don't have much. Any players I can release? I always pressed the wrong button. Jesus, I need to release for Ronaldinho there. I need to lock in. I pressed the wrong button again. It just makes sense in my head that, because I think on every other screen, square is the button you press to kind of go to that next menu. It should be circle to cancel, not square again. I mean, why am I even complaining about this? It's such a non-issue. Oh, they love using. I'd say, to be honest, I'd say Cruyff's a better deep line forward than Hullet. Like, if I could choose the playstyles on Hullet and Cruyff, but one of them had to be a deep line forward, I would choose Hullet as or Cruyff as a deep line forward, and then Hullet as something else, to be honest. No worries, Ron. Thanks for talking. On SS, I don't care about their playstyle as long as it's not a deep line forward. Every other playstyle, actually, I don't want deep line forward or classic 10, but the other playstyles all work and no playstyle works as well. Okay, so the match that Lamb is on form, so is Ribery. Geez, a lot of these players are on form. Okay, he has super sub, you have super sub. We'll start you. I guess we can put Ribery in second striker. Play Lamb there. And then put Salah right mid. Wait, I'll pull it up front as well. Not the most agile front two though, so I might struggle. But we'll see how it goes. I don't know if I'll be going for Hullet or not, but someone said that they think they're going to be on holiday when he comes out, so he's going to let me on their Xbox to spin for his account, and then I'll use it on that account, so that'll help me decide. Alright, I'm just going to run to the toilet, boys, back in a sec. Ron, I thought you said you were gone. Doing a lap of on here. What's up, eFootball Pez? Oh, beautiful feet, Salah. Oh my god, a nutmeg too, is it? Where am I going? I don't know where to go. It's like I've never been here before. And this Salah has such good dribbling. Oh, great ball. Good save. And I dribble into him. Got away with that. What's up, Ollie? How have you been, mate? I'm loving this game, Ollie. I don't really play FIFA as much anymore. Still the weekend league on FIFA. I got team of the season Van Dijk, but I'm not playing it. Like, even if I got Van Dijk, it isn't making me want to play FIFA over this. Like, I'm loving this new update that came out 2 weeks ago. And this guy's a good player. What a ball, Xavi. Oh, that's a good touch, Philip. What's going on? Oh. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. No ideas. It's Blitzkrieg or Salah. But all of his cards are very good. When I'm on my free to play account, I use Salah. I like him a lot. Oh, hold it. Woo! What a ball, Mohamed. Into Cantona. Bang! Oh, blocked. Is he in the back post though? Ooh. Good football. Yeah, I never rage on this game and the AFC. I don't really let it make me rage too much. Like, I don't let it get to that point, but it very easily could get to that point. Inactive centre forwards play similar to deep line forwards, correct? A little bit. The inactive might make runs in behind a little bit more than the deep line forward, though. But yeah, you make dribbling look meta. I think he does the thing where I think he does that separation there, and he puts his foot on his shin. Go on, Cantona. See, that's what I was talking about earlier in my training guide about momentum dribbling. How I don't think it's going to be that great on Kagawa because he's already a good dribbler, but someone who's a bit slower like Cantona, you can feel the boost. Like, they hold him off. Ollie, I've bought and sold that Henry like 3 or 4 times. He's so good. What's up, Ziski? What boost do I have in Ronaldinho? I don't know. Free kick taking. For the kick and power and the finishing. Look, you'll never get exceptionally good at the game if you are frustrated at it and keep trying to win with all you have. Like, just play for fun and learn stuff. That's how you get better. Like, don't care about winning or losing. Just start learning how to do stuff. Like, learn how to dribble. Learn how to build out from the back. Learn when to clear the ball. Even if you think clearing the ball isn't the best thing to do right now, just get kind of used to just clearing it more often. You'll learn from it. If you think building out of the back isn't the best option right now, just try it. You'll probably concede. You'll probably lose the ball, but it's how you learn. It's how you get better. Like, I played PES about, I'd say, 10 years, never clearing the ball. Like, I'd never clear it. And then, so I got good at building out of the back. But if someone watched my game like 2 years ago, the first criticism was that I don't clear the ball. So about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, I just started clearing the ball. And now I feel like I'm pretty good at both. Oh, go on, Cantona. Again, getting too antsy. Once I beat the first man, I get too excited. Just start sprinting full pelt. What's up, Big Toe? I'm good. Yeah, I get rank 3 in Weekend League, but E-Ballers, I've been playing FIFA since FIFA 10, so if you're getting rank 4, you're actually a decent player, like. Like, I get about 11 to 13 wins in Weekend League. And in the qualifiers, I'll get 5 wins nearly every week. Like, it is hard to get a high rank in Weekend League. Come on, Cantona. Oh my god, Cantona. Oh, if he got that pass off, that would have been sick. Rene, I'll show you now. What's up, Abraham Lincoln? So I have cut behind and turn, long range shooting, and fighting spirit. I don't know if I'm going to keep long range shooting on him. I might take that off. I think I got that randomly. But yeah, I'd put first time shot on him. I don't think he actually needs acrobatic finishing, but I might just put it on him to be safe. And then someone recommended weighted pass. And the last one, I'd say, stats wise, it's not way better, but the playstyle kind of does work well on him. But he's this Ronaldinho is very good. It reminds me of the whole player Kaká that came out like 2.5 years ago. I think he's like the first player like that we've had since that Kaká. I don't really think we've had a whole player as explosive as Ronaldinho really in a while. E-ballers, the reason you struggle on EAFC, and it's the same reason I struggle, is because you can't second man press. So you can't just get like, if you played FIFA back then and you've been playing PES as well, when you defend, you know you can put pressure on your opponent to get the ball back. You can't do that in FIFA anymore. Since FIFA 18, you can't do that. And then secondly, defending is just inconsistent overall. Like you can put a player perfectly in position to intercept, and then the player, your opponent's AI will change the path of the pass and go around you. It's just, that's why you struggle. So honestly, I wouldn't get frustrated. Like, understand that the game just doesn't really make sense. But they need some updating. What are you thinking? Because I'm not 100% sure on the skills to put on Rene, so if you have any ideas, let me know. Yeah, I hear you, Ollie. But to be fair, Ollie, like the game, I don't know, the game runs are good without trigger runs. Like, they still make sense a lot of the time. But it would be good to be able to trigger them. Felt wrong. Not, yeah, no, I understand you. It kind of feels wrong not to give him every skill. Was that you, Ahmad? Yeah, GG, bro. GG. Now you were a good player. I said it in the first half. When you I don't know if you scored the goal or if you got close to scoring with Cruyff, but I was like, okay, I need to focus a tiny bit here now. This guy has some skill about him. Ooh, Rafa Silva's on A form. I wish I had this card on my free-to-play account. He's so good. Like, look at that record. That's going to be all off the bench. I don't really think heel trick is that important anymore, Rene. Like, I feel my players flick the ball anyway. So I wouldn't go for heel trick. So what are you saying? Wait it past from first time shot. That kind of makes sense. I'd have to go with acrobatic finishing though. Guys, I might take long range shooting off and like. Not really gonna hit too many long shots with him. Joel, no, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not a Man City fan, no. Yeah, e-ballers, just when you're playing FIFA, just play it to have a little chill out session. Don't worry about the results. You got Isaac, nice. E-ballers, I got not to poop on your party there, but I got team of the season Van Dijk. I'm not trying to like brag there. I'm just it's relevant if we're talking about packs. I got team of the season Van Dijk last night. Yeah, Cantona was very good in that last match, wasn't he? Yeah, United and Celtic. Is there a difference? I don't even have Fighting Spirit on him. I can even take Citizen Paint off for Fighting Spirit. How many Messi cards you want? All of them. And I've released a lot of Messi cards. I had a big time Messi that I released. I had a Player of the Week. All the free-to-play versions. Ollie, I've got like 6 million coins sitting in the bank not being used, and like I've got so many packs saved for the Liga team of the season. I thought it was this Friday. It's like 3 weeks away. You think Rijkaard will be gonna be worth spinning for? If you want the centre back, yeah. If you want the DMF, no. I don't think Destroyers are good with centre back or DMF. I didn't get the season pass in FIFA. I'm not paying for it. I've nothing against paying for it. Like it does seem good value for money. It's just I'm at that point. Can you use the plan for Messi for a game? Alright, Ollie, I'll do it next game, bro. Thanks for the super chat. Remind me though. I might forget. So you have to remind me. Alright, Griezmann has super sub, so we'll take him off the bench. This is a weird formation. He's got Ronaldinho in centre mid, and he's got that deep line forward Messi. Guys, I could probably spend coins on it as well. I've got 6 million coins. Like I might as well spend coins in. What do you think about Bale edge crossing cards? I don't really know, man. I've not used them. You have the free one, the free version. No, definitely release that. That was a good. I used to like that card. Like I had paid Messi's when that came out, but I was still using that one sometimes. Ooh. Yeah, I think Gilberto Silva is the best DMF in the game. So I'd go for him, Acid. When I get to level 20, I'll see about paying for the season pass, because you get 10 levels, don't you? So when I get to level 20, I'll see if it's worth it. Why am I not using Neymar? I'm taking super chat requests for players, Gaji. So you wanna see him? Give me £2 like Ollie. That's how it works around here now. Off, please. No, not offside, no. I could have sworn I had more. No, I wasn't Brian because I didn't like the game at the time. Like I didn't like this game before 4.4, so didn't really have any urges for any players. And the only player you could only attack by playing meta, so there was no point to getting attacking players really. Like they all do the same stuff when you play meta. You only need defenders really. That's why I got Maldini and Thuram. If that pack had come out with this gameplay, I probably would have went for it. I would have tried to get Yamal at least. Yeah, I need to be a bit more patient. Like I can't just send the ball up. His tactic has my strikers marked. Too long to get that pass off Mateus. Oh, Ribery. Nice little bit of finesse. Ah. Ref. Wandinho. Into the Cantona. Beautiful. Good goal. I have to play another game after this because all these requested keep line forward Messi. That might be my last game, to be fair. Great ball. Like, Ollie, if you haven't been playing, like, that pass there with Ribery, that's possible now, you know? Whereas update, that wasn't possible. What's up, Lusitano? It's just his balance is a bit low, Brian. But other than that, he looks good. I have the physical contact one, Ollie. Is that the one you're talking about? I don't have the Copa America one, and I don't have the free version. 352 million. I'll watch that after $3. How has he not buried that? And we got a penalty or something? Like, how does that even make sense? What was the foul? Messi did not. I'm sorry. I know I'm the one getting the penalty, but Messi didn't get fouled there. He just didn't. I should have played Cantona. Again, I beat one player and I'm like, let's go full sprint. Why am I doing that today? I was doing it last night, to be fair, actually, as well. What's changed? The World Cup all over again. You know your stuff, Daniel. You know you can smell corruption a mile away. I like you. Oh, what a ball. See, I wonder if he had waited past that, I might have actually got to him. Let's get Antoine on to try to finish this off. Good finish, Messi. Yeah, I definitely need to use outside curlers more. Good to hear, Daniel. Good to hear. Why did I pause? I don't remember the reason I paused. Yeah, I had so many packs saved for Prem Team of the season, and after opening maybe like 10% of them, I was like, yeah, this isn't happening. If I'm gonna get lucky, I might as well wait till the Liga. Oh, Spangly! Spangly, Spangly, Spangly! Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the membership. Appreciate it. Oh, Rumi, good block. Oh, lag.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
GG. Wait till Ultimate Team of the season? Would that would just be a week after actually Rico, wouldn't it? So yeah. You might at that point you might as well. And just rip them all, yeah. Right. So yeah, this is the Messi I have, Ollie. The deep line forward. Yeah, honestly, the Liga might be better than Ultimate. I don't know how they do Ultimate if they like try get a player for each position, but the Liga might be better. You should do Hullet. Yeah, I've got so much fodder. Like, I was thinking it's Thuram. Is Iker Munayin gonna get a card? Love that guy. Used to always buy him in like FIFA, I don't know, 12 career modes or something. I don't use text cancel trick, no. Check video, yeah. Gold. Yeah. I mean, this Messi is probably better than them. This Messi has Blitz Curler. Honestly, though, I honestly think I'd prefer this Messi didn't have Blitz Curler. Kind of messes with some of the finesse shots you want to take. But like, if you specifically like deep line forward, like this will still be better. I'll cook with him, Ollie. Don't worry. I'll show you. He can still hang with the big boys. Who's Annabert? I don't know who that is. Obviously. Frenzy. I don't know. I think it's a scam. Oh, I think this guy is a good player. I mean, SWAT. I think that's like a competitive player. Swat him like a fly. Yeah. Well, no, there's one of them. There's one of them with the SWAT name that's really good, and there's one of them that's not. Hope we got the other one. Look at that old Hullet. My one's a little bit newer. Okay. I think the next position trainer I want is Pedri at the MF. We have centre forward on him. I think we can take that off. Hopefully, Ollie. Hopefully. I have deep line on him, Lee, so he's kind of like a wing back. Boys, remember when we had to spend like how much GP to reset a player's progression, man? That was the worst system ever. Yeah, I waited for the reset to be free as well, I'm pretty sure. I might have done it on like 1 or 2 players, if even. Like, I'm not paying for that. Even if it was 10k GP, like, I would have been completely fine with it. They should have just made a 10k GP. I don't think this formation is that mad. It's just a 3-5-2, but you move the AMF into second striker. I know people get confused about Tarama right mid, but look at him, he cooks. He's the best player in the game. Look at him. He's the best player in the game. That was stupid. Not gone into a block. I've never done that. Save. On Xavi. So stupid. So stupid. But intercepted. Oh, I did a Marseille turn, didn't register. Take a free up. Oh no, Hullet's definitely best in centre forward, 100%. Ollie, I would never shoot here. But because you don't know, we're going to shoot with Messi. And again, I hit the wall. I think I've hit the wall in my last 10 free kicks. Ooh, that little toe poke from Ney. The little toe poke. What? Something went wrong with the player switching there. That shouldn't have happened. What's up, Skinny? Oh, lag. That's my connection, actually, that's fine.
200 minutes has been indicated.
I don't know if mine can play centre back. You can play DMF. Yeah, we definitely want them centre back. It's good when you just want to go 5 at the back at the very end of a game. Just take them from striker into centre back. No, I didn't. Do you have any ideas, Rizzo, for what to name it? What should I name it? Probably about a year. I got probably about 1 year from now. What's up, Hassan? Neymar stopped. his run. Right, Messi. Look at that physical. Oh my god. And the cut. Oh, Messi. Messi. That's the physical they've updated is so much, man, that like before when he holds the defender off, he would have slowed down so much when he would have got caught. But now he can actually keep his pace. And the beautiful finesse to finish it off. Through the legs. That's what packs. Ah, beautiful. Send them for a hot dog, as Pesep would say. And then we just fuck it up like that. Ooh, Maldini's got the moves too on the beat drop. Through the legs again. Because that one may be a little bit more fair. It's from a header. Down to kind of just jam through. Oh, look at that back heel from Tomiyasu. This is what I'm saying about heel trick, man. The players will do heel tricks anyway. Don't even need the skill. Nah, Smart Assist just makes shit up sometimes. I used to just clear the ball when I used to use it as well. Well, not that I used to use it. I tried it out for a stream before you come for my neck, like. I'll just say player testers or something. Here we go. He's admitted he had to hold on. I've been using Smart Assist.
Substitution for Morocco. Captain.
Right, that was for Messi, and I got caught in that no man's land in the middle. F. Re. Through the leg, man. That's the third pass that went through my opponent's legs. One of them I think was fair. It was from a header, so like it can kind of just get a bit lucky there on the header. But the other two, mate, that's a bit. Hey, what the hell was that? Was that not meant to be a blitz curler? Yeah, Messi hasn't done much this game, but the one thing he did was spectacular. What a goal conceded. What a goal to concede. Alright. We're shutting up shop. It's time to shut up shop.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
No, it's for Dino. Oh, no, 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 no.
Fast forward a year or two, friends have changed, so can you. So can you. For too long about the mistakes, while I resent
GG.
and hate. Forgot your name.
Yeah, it's a visionary pass. KDB, Ollie, he's so good in this update, but at right mid, the crosses have so much whip on them now. It's like you don't even need edge crossing anymore. If your player has the stats, like they whip them properly, they can dip them as well. And the visionary pass helps too.
Holding on to this. Holding on.
I don't think it shall packs any great, mate. I don't think it's really good. I think it's a skip.
Holding on to this.
I can't tell the difference on my Ronaldinho. Yeah, I was talking earlier and I said it in my video today, Niaga. I don't think momentum dribbling helps players that are like really good at dribbling already. Unless they're like really, really good with speed as well, like Vinicius Jr. Like if this Ronaldinho had 95 speed, I feel like you'd notice the momentum dribbling. And then this Cantona has 80 speed, and I notice it on him. But someone like Ronaldinho in the middle there, I wouldn't notice it. But whenever I use Showtime Vinny on someone else's account or play against them, I can see the momentum kick in. And these Messis didn't have Showtime skills, did they? That's mad how good they are still. They don't have Showtime skills. This one should get momentum dribbling. This one would probably get phenomenal pass, or sorry, phenomenal finishing, and then the World Cup one did give them like phenomenal pass, probably, wouldn't they? You think deep line forward Hullet will be better than deep line forward Messi? I'd say for 99% of people, yes. For me, no. Messi will suit me more. Look at that record. That's 700 goals and assists in 570 games. And he's got heel trick. We do not need heel trick on him. Let's try. Let's take that off. I wouldn't mind the flip flap on him or something. Sombrero, we don't need either. Flip flap. So he has ball roll now. He's probably going to be in my team a little bit more often now, Ollie, with the ball roll. Alright, boys, I'm gonna end the stream there. Thanks for watching. I probably won't be live tomorrow or Wednesday just because of the Champions League. But Thursday I'll be there on Thursday. I'm doing pretty well with possession. I think it's pretty easy. Okay. Thanks for watching, boys. Thanks to Spangly for the membership, and then to Ollie as well for the super chats, and then getting me to use this Messi again. Alright, I'll talk to you.